Hey guys, it's me and Ward, and I'm here today in person to show you how to make t-shirts and blue jeans. I got Snowy as a model. Hey guys, so this is the model. He has shoes on, but yeah, that's the blue jeans I'm gonna show you how to make. And also he has a t-shirt on. It's just kind of the common t-shirt that most everyone wears in Beanie Land. And I also have blue jeans, as you see a lot, and a shirt that I made. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to be showing you how to do today. Okay, for this pattern, I'm going extremely simple. There is no pattern to give you, so I'm not going to give it to you. So you need two types of string. You need white, it's kind of need a golden color that looks like the jean string, whatever you call that. You'll need a needle, of course, and some scissors. And then you'll need to get some blue jean fabric. This is just a piece of blue jean that we cut off of some old blue jean pants. So that's what we're going to be using. And for the t-shirts, you need to pick out an old t-shirt that has a design on it, or even just a blank one to use that you say, oh, that look cool, it's a beanie t-shirt. And I have this one as well. So that's what we're going to be working with today. Okay, so go ahead and lay out the t-shirts that you want with the pattern that you want. I cut this in half so that I could have two different shirts, because I couldn't decide if I want to have an Africa shirt or a China shirt. So yeah, then as you could see, Intu's going to be a model. Hello? Chat. Anyways, this is his t-shirt. So the basic pattern for a t-shirt is really simple. It all depends on the size of your plush. This is why I did not give you a pattern, because I knew you could do this. You're cool. Okay, so this is what the basic pattern of a t-shirt looks like. Just go ahead and lay whoever you want to have your shirt out on the fabric. So M2, you can lay out there, just like that. So he's laid out. Then we're gonna cut out a rectangle or square around him to make his shirt. Up here at the shoulders, as you can see, we just want to make sure that we give ourselves some seam allowance to actually cut it. So just cut at least this much above your shoulders, just to make sure, and then from there on you just go straight across. Alright, so this is what it's gonna look like when you get it cut out. It's just a rectangle thing. So this is M2's shirt, as I said before. So now we need to just take our rectangle and cut out another exact copy of it with a part of the shirt that you want to be the back of the shirt. I'm just gonna use a blank part. Alright, so this is what my t-shirt's looking like now. I have two pieces. As you can see up here at the top, this is where the armholes are going to be, right here. I cut out just a little bit of a curve, and I left a square part up here to make sure to have plenty of seam allowance, but I left all this down here square as well, but it just cut out a little, I guess you could say half moon of it, and that's what it's going to look like. Now, you just get your picture. Like, this is the side you want to poke out, and you turn it inside like this. Then you're just gonna sew it, and all you do to sew it is just start here and go to here, and it's gonna sew that part up, and then you leave the bottom open, and on the other side you start here and go to here. This is another part that's really important to whatever plush you're using. So this is how far I went in with M2's shirt, just like about an inch, maybe. I don't know how much that is. Anyway, it's a thumb. There you go, it's a thumb. So that just tells you how much he has. He doesn't have much shoulders, so I'm sorry, I feel like I'm insulting you. No shoulders. Sorry. Anyways, so you're just gonna sew in about a thumb, and then that should give you good neck room and stuff. And if it doesn't, then sew in less. If it's too baggy, sew in more. Alright, so I sewed it, and that's what it's starting to look like. I sewed on this side, I sewed on that side, and I sewed on either side here. So now it's time to cut a neck hole. So find the front of your shirt. Mine's the part with the pattern on it, so I'm going to stick my scissors in there, and I'm just going to give a slight neck indentation. Well, this is not M2's color, what can we say? But this is the shirt you're getting. Maybe I should have showed it to you on someone else who actually looked good on. But anyways, that's the main pattern of the shirt, although this shirt looks kind of strange on him too. But this is how you make a shirt, so yeah. Alright, the next part we're making is the jeans. So get your jean ready. Alright, so now we're gonna start working on our blue jeans. So I'm gonna be using white thread. I know that at the beginning I said I was gonna use that yellow. You can use the yellow, but I decided I want to use white for these particular jeans. So I'm going to take my model M2 and just lay your beanie out like this, or your plush toy, whoever you want to make pants for. We're just gonna cut down the middle here to make a hole in between the legs, just like this. Just cut up not that far, and we can measure the length on M2 as we do it. So I'm gonna keep it long so that I can always trim it, because you can't always trim things that are short. Yeah, quote me on that. You can't always trim short things because they're already short. Okay, so now it looks kind of like that, and this looks like a pair of blue jeans pretty much. This might even fit on a big beanie. Okay, so this is where the pants is gonna end. So I need to put down his legs and look, and then say, okay, I don't want to have pants that go all the way up this high. So now just take your scissors, and wherever you want your pants to stop, which would probably be right about here, you might want your pants to stop right about there on the beanie, like where M2's tail is, so they don't go up too far. Cut at least an inch above. So you need to cut at least, if you're stopping here, cut up here so that you'll have plenty of room later on. Okay, so now we've got our pants like this. So put your model back on one more time. And now we're gonna decide how thick we want our pants to be. So we don't want them to be too skinny, because then they'll look skinny. So I'm probably gonna cut mine about here, so that when you sew it, just imagine a finger width being gone. So we don't want it to be exactly on his leg, so I'm gonna put it out here so it'll be a little less tight and more loose. Okay. Now go ahead and take M2 off, or whoever you're modeling with. You're not modeling with M2, but I said it anyways. And we're gonna fold our pants over just in half, so that each side is gonna match up, and squish it down, and then cut down the side again to get our length, or our width. Okay, so when you unfold it, those are your pants. So with the back pair of the pants, we want to put these pants back down just for a size reference, and then we're gonna just fold this stuff out, get it out of the way, and we want the next copy that we cut out of the pants to be a little bit bigger. So all I did here is I just cut a little bit wider of a cut on the pants, leaving the middle hole the same. Alright, so the next step is we need to cut out some little pockets. Like these are pants pockets. These would be going on the front of the pants, and these would go on the back of the pants. And these are really just whatever you want your pockets to look like. You need 2 copies of each, of course. And then I also cut out a little zipper thingy, whatever you call that, you know, the zipper. Okay, so once you got all that cut out and you have your pants ready, you need to get your pants, and the front of the pants is the pair of, well, the cutout that is smaller than the one on the back. So in my case, the lighter side is the front and the darker side is the back, which doesn't make much sense, but that's okay. So now you just need to put your pockets on there. Alright, so I brought all my pieces to the sewing machine, and what we're gonna do with our pockets, we need to sew across the top of them, starting here and going across. So I'm gonna do it with the sewing machine so that the stitches will be even, at least. I'm not very good at sewing straight lines, but hey. Alright, so when you get done, it kind of looks like that. And so you're just sewing across on the top of each of your pants. It's kind of like hemming it. And if you want a different color jean thread color, whatever you call this, then just go ahead and put it in your sewing machine or put it on your needle. Alright, so now take the front of your pants and we're going to put on our first pocket. so first thing to do is don't put it too near the top because you know we left a ton of seam allowance, and don't put it too near the bottom here because that's all gonna get sewn up. So I don't have my jeans around to show you. Too bad. Anyways, as you probably saw on my jeans earlier, the pockets fit about like this, and we can put on these other pieces. And also, while you're doing this, you need to decide how much seam allowance you want to give your pants, because you're the one who cut it out. You're the one who decides that. So that is about what it's gonna look like whenever you're done sewing it up. So now just keep those placements in mind, and I'm gonna take those off for now. I'm gonna put our pocket on just like this. So to start, I'm gonna start sewing here. I'm gonna sew all the way around to the pocket to the other side, but don't sew on this line that we already sewed up. We want to leave this open so that our pocket can still open. Alright, this is something very important that I forgot to say because I forgot. Anyways, so as you can see, this pocket fit on nicely. And then I have this pocket, and what? It's like facing the wrong direction. Yeah, to make it work, you'd have to like flip it like this, and then they'd both be symmetrical. But no, we don't want that. So whenever you cut out your second pocket, make sure that whenever you put them on, they're both gonna face the right directions. Like, the both flat sides face each other. It all depends on what shape your pocket is, but as you can see, this is an exact copy of this pocket, but you actually need an exact copy of the pocket like this on the back side of the fabric. Since this is a double-sided fabric, you have to watch it with sides. Okay, so now we've got both of our pants pockets sewn on, and you can stick your fingers in the pocket. See, pocket sticking finger. Okay. And now it's time to put on our little zipper thing. We're practically just recreating this little zipper thing like on M2's pants. And then I have a zipper thing on my pants. And then also you can probably look at some blue jeans somewhere that you might have around that has a zipper thing. Just right about here. Okay, so I'm going to start on this side of it. Can we zoom in? We were zoomed in. You can zoom in closer though. Okay, and then I'm gonna sew it. So here we go, and just like this. So we're just going all the way around, just like this. And then we're gonna tie it off. Okay, so this is what you're looking like, and if you don't have a sewing machine, don't worry. You don't have to have a sewing machine to do this. But yeah, this is what the zipper is gonna start to look like, or is looking like. So now you can do that exact same thing on the back of your pants. And since these two pieces that are the back pockets, mine are the same shape, it doesn't matter if you have, like, they're the same shape, so you don't have to worry about, oh, which direction does it point, because it's the same. So you can do the exact same thing on the back of your pants. Now we're just gonna take it and sew straight down the back. Like, I think I have one. Yeah, I got one. The whatever, straight down the back pants. Trying to make it look more like pants. There we go. So now we've got one of those lines down the back of the pants. And so now let's go back to the front of our pants. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna hem off this. So you have a choice here. You can like turn it over like this and then hem it, which is not a bad choice. I might actually do that. Or with my pants in the past, what I've done is I've just sewn like this, just straight across, and didn't turn it over. So it kind of has a more raggy look, but it still holds together. And okay, so for these pants, I think I'm just gonna sew straight across because I didn't leave too much leeway. But if you want to fold your pants, that is perfectly fine. You can even fold these pockets, so hem these pockets, whatever you want to call it, so that they won't rag at all, which is not a bad thing. With Snowy's pockets, I tried to do that and it didn't work as well because of how small it is. So once you sew across it, then you've got a firm stitch, and you know that your pants will not ravel past this thing. It can ravel all it wants down there, but it cannot ravel past this stitch. So that's all you're doing. You're just hemming your pants. Okay, so we're back to our well-lit table, and I have got these blue jeans all done. As you can see, this is just what I did. If it didn't make much sense earlier, because it might have been dark, but yeah. So anyways, this is what I did. I sewed them in, and that's about it. So now we need to put down our blue jeans again. You might just put down this first pair. We need to hem the top. This is what I'm trying to get to. We need to hem the top of these blue jeans. Man, okay. So we need to hem these. Ding dong. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take these, we're gonna fold them over, not too far. And if you don't have enough room to fold them over, that's fine. You can cut out another piece of blue jean and slap it on top, like I did with my blue jeans. As you can see right here, ta-da. I just took another piece of blue jean and folded it over and then sewed it on top. So yeah, you can also do that alternative. So whenever you do this, make sure that you measure this with both blue jeans. So say I'm gonna fold it over this much, so do the exact same thing on the other side, and make sure that your legs are always lining up. Okay, so these are both sides of our pants, and we've hemmed them, and yeah, don't look too close, but that's kind of the whole point with pants. Don't look too close at them, right? Yeah. Okay, so now we've got both of our pants going, so we're gonna stick them together. So whenever you do this, make sure that both of the good looking sides are touching, so that whenever you inside it out, everything will be good and nice and looking great and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm going to just line up the bottoms of the pants here. We just want to focus on lining up the center. Pin this. M2, quit squeaking everywhere. He's making it work. Okay. Oh, that's D. Sorry. So I'm gonna pin up these blue jeans just like this, so that they'll stay where they need to go and stay. And so this is kind of what it's gonna look like when we're done. And so I'm gonna just sew from here all the way around back to the other side of the leg. So this is what it's gonna look like now. Alright, so on this side, just stretch your fabric to fit like I said, and we're gonna sew from here to here. Alright, so this is what it looks like when you're all done sewing. As you can see, the back kind of sticks out a little bit more, and that's because of what we did. So now we can inside it out. Alright, so these are the finished blue jeans. They kind of look like mine, kind of, sort of. I am blue. That is kind of what they're looking like. And as you can see, these are the special two-tone blue jeans. See the drastic color change? Can you see that? Oh. Anyways, I kind of did that because I like two-tone drastic color change type things. Anyways, so those are the blue jeans. That's what it looked like. And that other shirt I made earlier, well, let's just say it was a bad color, but that is still how you make a shirt, whether it be a bad colored shirt or not. I'm sure someone will find somewhere sometime to wear it. Anyways, thanks for watching, everybody. Bye, M2. And thank you, M2, for being my model or whatever, putting on the clothes for me. And if you liked the video, you could like it. I don't know, that might be nice. But also, thanks to Zero Night and Mr. M. I think you asked a long time ago, but Zero Night asked more recently for us to do this. So he'll hope you like it. Anyways, so that's the patterns to both of those, and that's all. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye. 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 Bye.